Last time on Straight and Narrow, our party found themselves midway through an epic escape from the Galvanian Navy. Took some sweet revenge on some bird-murdering jerks, and knocked an obscene number of Galvanian sailors right into the strait itself. The fight continued to the command deck, where the party was able to wrestle control of the ship away from Lars Barton and ultimately murdered him pretty good. He did show some surprising magical abilities, but it wasn't enough to stop Jalaar from getting his revenge. With the sudden arrival of the Calladria naval forces creating a welcome distraction, the group has turned their boat south, heading towards the town of Altervale. So, now you guys have made your triumphant escape, and you're making your approach towards the, what you can now see is kind of more like the apparent ruins of the city that Jalaar has included, the city of Altervale. Jalaar, you know that Altervale has become Galavan City's de facto vacation destination due to its proximity to the capital and beautiful beaches with cliffside views. So, you know, you haven't recapped the party on your backstory, but also you know that that's where the fateful job with Lars went wrong. So, as you guys are kind of making your way down there, you don't see any ships in operation besides your own. However, you do pass the wreckage of many warships bearing the flags of Galavan. The scene is kind of strikingly similar to what you saw on the opposite side of the strait at the Trident, where, you know, it was pretty much just fucked. So, however, you do notice one difference. You actually see sticking right out of the water as you pass by a large metal claw. And Brass says, I don't remember my voice for Brass, but...
Was it Southern?
Jeez, I never thought... No, that was Lars.
Nah, this is the woman.
She was like a tough lady sound, but I just can't place it. Jeez, I never thought we'd come to a place like this willingly. I mean, I know the plan was to hit them hard, but this level of destruction. And as her eyes are kind of drawn towards that metal claw, she adopts a far-off expression. Continues. Kind of reminds me of home. Look, I know where the rendezvous point for this Calladrian naval operation is, and honestly, I think I need to get this brave soldier. She kind of gestures towards Sho, who's still he's just kind of huddled on the ground. He has like a bandage on his eyes now, or you know, sockets. And yeah, I need to get this guy some medical attention ASAP. I can't afford to be recognized and captured again. I need to get back to my troops. I need to take charge of this assault on Galavan City. I'm sorry to run off on you after you've helped me so much, but unless you want to get involved in a battle, I think this might be where we go our separate ways for now. And I'll promise I'll find a way to repay you for everything you've done once I've liberated this Galavan, that it. Not the one that you guys are going towards.
Okay. Question. Is the claw crab-like in nature?
Yes.
Crab people. Okay. Is she planning to take the boat, or how are you getting back to the Navy, lady?
Take the boat. So that's the thing. I was kind of hoping I could drop you guys off and maybe take the boat. I mean...
So, you're going to be able to sail a ship that large with a crew of 20 people by yourself?
Well, here's the thing. I was kind of hoping that you guys could kind of help me turn it around.
Oh, yeah?
And then jump off on the dock. That's what kind of scooting
Yeah,
past.
man. So how are you going to tack to go the other way, then?
I mean, I don't have to turn again after I get it going the way.
You kind of do. You kind of do.
No, I won't. She is my
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, I don't think she'll have a problem, like, jumping off the boat and being like, fuck this shit.
I mean, I'm not inclined to leave my boat. I mean, I'm also not inclined to strand this lady, but...
She's like, okay. I mean, I guess I can take, you know, the life raft if you want. I mean,
So wouldn't that make a little bit more sense, though, than you trying to crew this giant boat? honestly.
I mean, I was
think
kind of
he's trying to
hoping
get show
to
back.
deliver this weapon to my
I
allies.
see. Yeah, that did a lot of work.
Also,
that definitely was pretty sweet. Okay, I mean, I'm not the only dog in this fight, so.
Don? Darrin?
I kind of feel like I don't want to go for a swim. Also not the swimming type, Darrin.
I mean, you guys can take the lifeboat.
That's more fair.
All right. I mean,
then
us jumping in
more
because we
reasonable.
will drown. I'm wearing over 100 pounds of armor.
true that.
I will sink.
Also me.
All right. I think we probably got enough loot here. We'll dock. We'll see if I can hire some people. If not, you know, kind of need to get back. Like I said, so.
Kinda saved your life.
Tell me, OC, about these ruins a little bit. Like, you said it was sort of a vacation spot, so they must not be truly ruins then.
I think they got attacked after I was here.
I see.
Ruins such as like
Not like old decrepit ruins.
ruins aren't the right word. It's a destroyed city. Like it
not
looks like it was
mummy
fucking
ruins. Like
No. Like a
napalm
city
ruins.
that probably not very long
Okay.
ago, like maybe even a month ago was a city. Now it is a
I
pile
see.
of rubble.
Okay.
Instead of the Altervale ruins, it's the ruined city of Altervale.
Better.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Cool.
Sorry guys.
Awesome.
Sorry. Thank you, Brad.
You're welcome. I got you.
Retcon that shit. It's the ruined city of
Cool.
Altervale.
All right. I'm with it.
We're on.
Like I was trying to intimate it before. It's very similar to what you guys saw at the Trident. That was a fort. So that shit got fucked up. This is like a resort almost, and this shit got fucked up bad.
So, all right. We're huddling real quick. Can I huddle? We're doing like a group huddle.
Give us a second. We're going to the bow of the ship.
Okay, so we just go like down real quick. I'm like, okay, I'm not really keen to leave this boat. We just got it.
I mean, I'd also kind of like the boat. I don't really want to be in Galavan.
We four can crew the boat. Barely, probably. I see no reason, or I see no way one person can crew this boat, even if she does have magic powers. That said, I mean, I do still feel some sort of allegiance to her. I mean, I have no reason to fight for her. I don't care, but I mean, it is my home, so I would like to get her home if that's possible. So.
Question.
I'm a bit worried about Sho, though.
That's true. I actually care more about Sho, honestly.
Yeah, to be serious.
He did fucking save our lives. He kind of saved our lives, but not really. We more saved her.
Kind of have to figure out some place to leave him where he is going to be okay.
Well, she said that she would take him back to her.
She said she would take him.
Her group and have them healed.
Okay.
But we'd kind of have to give her the boat for that, because if we send her in the life raft, she might not make it.
I mean, she won't make it. She might make it. She won't make it.
Okay, Sho might not make it.
Wait. Double negative? She will make it. Alright, she's gonna make it. Alright, question. Could we see if there are any land options for her when we land?
Land? Fucking Calladria is across the strait, dude. What kind of land options are there gonna be?
No, she means like to rendezvous with people here on this side. She's not trying to go across. She's trying to just turn this shit around and go right back up the coast to meet up with the naval forces.
Oh, so she really doesn't have to go that far. I mean, she would have to go far in a life raft. But...
Yes, exactly. You would just be majorly inconveniencing her. She wouldn't be stopping her from completing her mission. And you could, in theory, propose that you guys could maybe like hire a wagon or something to take her. Like a horse. Even a horse would probably work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If there's a land option, I feel like we should keep our boat and allow her to load the weapon into the wagon and take the weapon.
No. We have the weapon. No. We have the weapon.
Okay, so we're keeping the weapon. We're not giving that.
It's on the boat.
Yeah.
So here's the only issue with the land option. We're landing in a ruined city. This place is fucked up. I'm not exactly sure they're gonna have a wagon.
Well, it's not like they're gonna have like a stable, but there's probably still people around. Like, you know,
there's
like if anything, picking through the city. You know, like for sure.
There's probably a shitty economy here. All right.
I mean, maybe.
I'm sure there are people here. I don't know like how much shit there is, but
there's definitely a post-apocalyptic economy.
I will let you know that right now I have 2 copper. So
that's okay. I traded that guy a magic horse for a bunch of stuff, so I have all my money.
Wait, yeah, we found our gold.
Yeah,
right?
I missed that one.
I have all my money.
we can't ever go back to that city.
Oh my god! Now oh my god!
We can't ever go back to see Vex ever. I knew there was a reason.
IRL too bad for you. God.
Okay.
So, I mean, you guys could. I mean, as much.
Okay, let's land and see what's going on,
just,
and then we'll figure it
Let
out.
me just OC tell you, like, you in this position. I mean, what can she really do to you guys? There's 4 of you, and
oh yeah, no, we're.
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I'm not. I don't. I do not want to like fuck her life up.
Yeah, no, I mean, she's not like demanding you do anything. She's asking a favor of you because.
Yeah, I'm in the land. Let's see what's going on. There's no way she could fucking take the boat by herself. It's not possible. You need more than one person to crew.
So we land, we get off, we do the thing, we find out what's
she
up.
did just suggest maybe picking up some people to help her sail it back.
Okay.
So I guess the question is, do we want to let her take the boat if she finds a crew?
I want the boat.
Let's land, find what we can, and make a decision then.
I'm with it.
Hold on, you guys gotta name this boat.
What do we name the first one?
The
Sea Fucker 2!
No, the Sea Crow.
Sea Crow! I like it.
In honor of Chauncey.
Oh, rip Chauncey.
And the other one.
Chauncey. Yeah, the other. I didn't name the other one. I didn't get that attached that fast.
Okay.
I was still trying to think of a name.
Sea Crow.
The Sea Crow.
Okay. Alright, so you guys want to keep the Sea Crow?
I think Aldo has a little bit of artistic
so,
ability, so he's like hanging over the side, painting like a fucking bird.
And in parentheses, it's Chauncey.
Yeah.
So Chauncey.
Is there like a mermaid or shit like on the front? You know, like some of them have that cool stuff.
There's nothing.
Okay,
there.
I'm gonna look into getting something. I've already.
A crow.
So Brass, we're gonna land and see what's going on in Alternaville, and then we'll kind of figure it out from there.
Alright. That sounds like it probably makes a lot more sense, you know.
Than us jumping off into the water.
Look, I'm desperate. I've been locked up. I need to get back. I need to take control, and I need to fuck these guys up, you know?
They'll be okay for another, couple minutes. It's okay. We can land and find out what's going on.
Who was winning when we were leaving?
Calladria was fucking them up, but they
we assaulted them with a fucking laser gun.
Yeah, you butt like
yeah, I mean,
so not only did they were, I would say like most of the Galavan Navy was like kind of heading back to port. You guys kind of like, I want to say snuck up on them, but you got the drop on them for sure. Especially with the distraction that you guys were providing. Yep. I'm sure like some of the ships were like seeing what the fuck was going on with like arrows and magic flying and shit on deck.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Alright. To Altervale we go.
So at the very least, Calladria seemed to have the upper hand, at least for the moment. But they're about to begin an assault on a fort, so...
Right. True.
Anyway, So, you guys kind of are pulling up to the dock. As you get closer, kind of along the coastline. Let me change scene here. Propellers spinning. They're spinning as I play.
Bro, you need to change Tamfio on the map too.
I know. I'm gonna retcon the whole map, okay? Because you already pointed out mistake I made. So.
What?
He's talking about the ruins. He's upset.
I'm not upset. Okay. So here is.
Where are we pulling in? Up top?
You guys would be right over here.
Okay.
So as you pull in.
Wait, where?
By 10.
Okay. Thank you.
You notice, like, rough-looking civilians in tattered clothes, sifting through rubble around the dock. And for some reason it looks like they're, like, hanging streamers and flags, like, decoration. And as they begin to notice you, a group of people begin to, gather on the landing. Oh, thank you.
No problem. I got you, dog.
You're a good guy. So, everyone kind of is noticing this massive ship pulling up, and they see that you guys are flying the Galvanian flag. So they're kind of like starting to like get a little bit excited. They're getting drawn towards the dock down there, and by the time you've kind of like pulled up and
how big is this gun?
You moored. The gun is big. It is
like big enough that we couldn't pick it up and like hide it.
Oh fuck
okay.
no!
Could we cover it with something?
You could cover it.
Okay, I want to do that.
I would like to be wearing my hooded cloak up.
Covered it with like a tarp or something? Okay. You're wearing
like 2 or 3 boxes in front, something like that.
Yeah, that's fine. So you pull up and you hear like a bunch of shouts coming, like they're finally back. Oh, thank God! Did they have food? And, kind of more desperate questions. As this whole crowd's kind of gathered together, small welcoming party kind of walks up as you drop anchor, and this ragtag group approaches the side of the ship, and a wizened old man steps out in front of the group. He looks to be about 65 years old, with a graying mop of hair, several scars across his weathered face. He shouts up to you guys. Hello. This isn't really what I was expecting as far as help, but I guess it will have to do. Who's in charge here?
I think we just look at each other. So, are there different accents for Galavan and Calladria?
So I know I said that kind of as a joke, but I realize it's going to be impossible for me to do that.
Okay.
So, well, I mean, sure. Okay. Yeah, I'll say that people. I don't know. Do I want to make this declaration right now? People from the Galavan
Cockney
side.
versus Posh.
Let's just say they'll have Europe. No. We'll say people from the Galavan side have like various like European accents, and then the people on our side would have, or on the Calladrian side would have like American and like some Mexicans and shit.
Did you just say Mexican as well?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm
American.
Okay.
American.
Okay.
So North American and Europe.
So
okay.
I said all that to say I would stick out like a sore thumb then.
Yeah. I mean, I've made a point to like. I think in the past a couple times I've pointed out like people noticing where you were from.
Yep. Okay. Then so anyway, all of that being said, I want to kind of nudge Jalaar then, as he is the most European of us, speaking wise.
And covered in my hooded.
Yeah, I know, I understand that, but it will immediately give us away if I say anything.
Just as a point of order, this guy is not like dressed in a military uniform or anything. He's just.
Yeah, he's just a dude looking for help, right?
Yeah, but that doesn't make me want to lie to him less. Okay.
I know.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
That's where I'm at. We aren't the only people in this conversation.
Hello, how are you?
My name, yeah, I mean, I'm not good, as you can see. Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude.
That's fair. Yeah, your name. What's your name?
My name's Oren Callahan. I guess I'm sort of the leader here. Why am I giving him this? God, I just broke my own thing. See why this my name is Oren Callahan. I guess I'm sort of the leader here. We call ourselves the Altavale Militia. I know it's kind of silly.
See,
anyway,
he said militia.
Since old King Caliban has clearly decided to hide behind his walls and pretend that we don't exist, things are getting kind of crazy, out of control here. As you can see, we literally are rubble. So it would be really great. I know we literally met like seconds ago. Actually, don't even know your name. But from the look of your group here, you seem to be men of a certain aptitude, and I'd like to discuss some business with you, if you don't mind.
Where's Brass?
On the boat?
I'd say she's standing on the boat. I'd say she's probably also like wearing something to like cover up her like fucking military uniform.
Well, I mean, that sounds okay, but before we get into that, what exactly happened here, my friend?
So about say give or take a month ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, some giant metal crabs, they showed up, courtesy of Calladria, and fucked our day off, so to speak. I mean, luckily with the Galavan City being so close, it wasn't as if we didn't have any help, but by the time they arrived, you can see the result.
Yeah, it wasn't fucking good.
My friend, how do you know that it was Calladria that sent the crabs?
Well, I mean, I guess they didn't wave the flag around or anything, but I mean, they've certainly are really the only people I can think of who might do such a thing. Unless you know any other countries that might have,
No, rightfully so.
I mean, unless, it's a whole 9/11 kind of thing. Like conspiracy
9/11?
theory. Like maybe we did it to ourselves.
Well, I think we can definitely come down and have a conversation and find out what you need and see what we can do. Because we have some situations that we need assistance with as well, actually.
Alright.
Hopefully we can help each other.
Why don't you come down to the headquarters? So it looks like you guys could use some hot food and a drink, and we'll have a little chat. And,
drinks
maybe we can help each other out.
I think this sounds like a plan.
I'm in.
Alright, so I want to huddle back up with everybody real quick. So I think we leave Brass and Show on the boat.
I was gonna say, let's not leave the boat unattended.
Yeah. No, I think we leave Brass and Show on the boat, and then we go and do our thing with this guy, as well as get her like a couple
If
horses.
she steals it, I'm gonna give somebody the cuss out. But okay.
Oh, if she steals it, we'll find her later, and I will murder her.
So that was my question: is what's to prevent her from stealing this boat?
Show.
Can we take the steering wheel?
It's not a quick release. This isn't a Honda Civic.
Take the power suit for at least the cannon.
So
Wherever
I
it
think we
is.
just have to trust her. I mean, she fucks us.
I
She
mean,
fucks us. So
Show's on the boat. It's fine.
claps Jalaar on the shoulder and says, "One day you'll have to tell us all about how you know Lars so well."
Well, I don't think that's a story for anytime soon.
We'll do it over a drink.
Alright.
I perk up at drink.
Alright, so we clamber on down the boat and go meet up with fuck, I forgot his name already.
Oren.
Oren.
Yeah,
Orin.
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 Yeah,
Orin. Orin.
Orin, like Parks and Rec.
Yes.
Yes.
Like Orin of the name Orin because it's a name.
Orin Callahan. Okay. So yeah, we get down and we hook up with Orin here.
And he's like,
Who is everybody
so,
else? Can you give me like a scene? Is it number of people? Make a model.
So you have like, so like he's kind of. So basically, it's kind of like the whole you're out on a dock. Orin is standing there by himself talking to you guys. There's kind of like a smaller like party of like gruff looking dudes behind, like 5 dudes behind that are kind of like maybe his like posse, you know, like his guard maybe. He did say he's part of the militia, so he's got like a few guys. And then there's like a group of like at least 50 people like grouped up on the dock. So like there's it looks like there's like a pretty sizable amount of refugees.
Are they like peasant folk, I guess? Okay.
Yeah. You see like scattered about them some more of like the tough looking dudes with the weapons. Like the guys with Orin are carrying weapons. He's also carrying a sword. So you know
they look like they're probably security they got put in there later.
Oh yeah, they don't look like they're not wearing Galavan soldier uniforms. Like you see probably a couple of them have that and like have the armor, but most of them are just like regular, you know, dressed in regular clothes. But they're they're doing their best to look intimidating.
Okay. I'm just trying to think if there's a way that Brass can signal us if something goes wrong. I have nothing right now though. So
I guess you could like have the conversation with her before, and she kind of grabs you by the arm and she says, "All right, look, and if anything happens, just look. You know, you'll see a bright light in the sky."
Yep, that sounds good to me.
You don't have a fucking whisper? Goddamn.
Hey, yeah, are there any trees nearby?
Trees?
And or sticks and twigs on the ground?
I mean, not. You're on a dock. So.
Okay, I mean, just asking.
No. I mean, like trees. You see trees like when you were pulling up, you saw like a forest, kind of like starting. Yeah. It's kind of like starting like over here. There's like the forest that kind of leads like further, you know.
There's a little grove over
There's
here.
like a legitimate forest.
All right.
But yeah, if you're looking for some wood, that's definitely something you can get pretty easily.
Dock's made of wood.
The dock is made of wood, and most of the, you know, there's a lot of buildings in this town that are like piles
Yeah,
of rubble.
you know, I'm not trying to
wood.
dismantle the already ruined town.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
You know
like,
what they got? Just figured I'd pick stuff up off the ground.
Yeah, if you want some pieces of wood, you can absolutely scoop some up as you guys are gonna walk over to the headquarters. There's gotta be plenty of lying around.
All right, I just I want to make that.
Why is Van searching for wood?
Does it matter?
I mean, a little bit.
He doesn't have to tell you.
I leave Van to his devices and continue.
So when we get out, I want to introduce myself to Orin.
Yeah, he's kind of asking what you guys' names are. So.
Nice to meet you, Orin. My name is Taco McCallahan.
Taco. Oh, it's an interesting one. I haven't heard that one before.
Thanks.
I nudge him. Again.
I don't look at you at
well,
all.
I still nudged you in the back then.
That is fine.
Anyone else? You guys all the mute type?
I shake my head, yes.
Okay.
Alright, apparently they don't want to talk right now, so
This is
we got Van is the big one. Well, the elfy one. Darrin's the big one, and Aldo is this one who keeps nudging.
I mean, you guys could try to do an accent.
Nudge him again. My accent's not very good.
I mean, like you could do a
deception
character
roll
accent.
or something.
Yeah, like to try to deceive him if you wanted.
I'm good. For now.
Okay. All right.
Did you need me to make it? No, because he wouldn't know my name anyway. I don't have to deception roll his ass.
Alright, so he, as he's, you know, kind of gets jilted him, he turns around and he starts leading you guys, towards Altervale, and You notice, kind of again, how similar the situation is to the Trident, and I hit spacebar right there. Okay. Hold on. Anyway,
can I look around at the buildings as we're walking and just make sure there's no thieves' cat anywhere?
you don't see anything right now. Most of the larger buildings here have been reduced entirely to rubble. However, you can see many of the citizens have made makeshift shelters from the broken roofs. Their crude tenements are erected with wooden beams to hold up some broken falling walls with tarps draped over them to keep out the weather. You also pass a makeshift hospital made from canvas tent, where you can, and as you're kind of walking by, you can see inside some of them and see scores of injured people, from all walks of life. You see Galvanian soldiers missing legs, arms. You see nobles and commoners alike with bloody wrappings around their heads and slings on their arms. So as he's walking, he kind of says, "Yeah, old Calladria really hit us hard with those damn metal beasts. I don't know how they came up with that tech, to be honest. But good thing we were able to steal some of it from them, or else this war would probably be over before it started."
I gotta ask, what's Caladan City doing for you guys here? Doesn't seem like they're helping a whole lot.
Oh, you know, at this point, we're kind of over this whole country versus country thing. We're all just kind of trying to survive, and we say fuck all of that because they literally haven't done anything for us. So
Fair enough.
Approximately how many wounded are there?
in that, like, in the hospital you passed, I'd say just from like what you saw, probably in like the 50 to 100 range. I mean, this is like sometime after it happened, so most of them were probably already either treated and made it or are dead, but there are like the people with more serious injuries.
Okay.
So, as he's continuing to lead you towards the main town square, over this way, he kind of pulls you guys up in front of this building that looks like it's actually mostly intact, and a lot of the buildings in this square seem to actually have made it. And yes.
I'd just like to say, as we walk, I'd like to say that Van is looking for twigs and small things to pick up as he walks.
Okay. I mean,
not
I think,
caring about how crazy he looks.
Are you specifically looking for twigs and rock?
Just twigs. Specifically twigs.
I would say you could, like, when you pass by a few of these trees, you could probably have picked up some stuff. People probably aren't so
it'll be important to know the amount, though, so I'm gonna have to come up with a,
Let's say you got 4 twigs.
Okay.
Scavenge, bitch.
Okay, just go. Continue, I'm sorry.
Please continue with the description.
So, actually, you guys see some large colorful tents being set up at different points in the square, which also seem to be like maybe just put up. Like, they don't have the same, like, kind of rubble and like ash and shit like that other, dust and ash that some of the other stuff you can have. And Orin points you to an inn right in front of you, says, "So this is where we set up our base of operations while we try to get this situated. So come on in." And as he walks past, you guys see in the entryway a sign that reads "The Blind Man's Son."
Alright. So what happened here, Orin? Why isn't this part destroyed at all? I mean, that's good luck.
I mean, there definitely is still shit that's like fucked up here. And he's just.
Oh, okay.
He's like, well, I guess it was just far enough away from the water. I mean, I don't really know. It is luck, though, sure.
Yeah.
It's like this build. Like, I'd say like total buildings you pass that are intact, like this one. You see like another one across the square that's also basically like the ones I have labeled are like some of the only buildings still standing.
Oh, I
Other
got
stuff-
you.
Others, you see like the occasional building that like only got like is only missing like a wall or something, or is like has some hole of it, but like all of this shit over by like the docks.
Yeah, that's all
area,
basically
that
gone.
shit was fucked. So, as you four make your way into the inn, you see. Change this.
Hey, this is my kind of place.
So, you see that the corner where I made that little red square is kind of like turned into a makeshift command center. There's tables pushed together holding a large map of Altervale with pins and markings on it. The rest of the inn looks like it's somehow still open for business. There are a few patrons sitting quietly having drinks. See a young man behind the bar wiping down some glasses. He looks to be about 16 years old with blonde hair and a determined expression on his face. Jalaar, as soon as you notice him, you immediately he looks super familiar to you, even from all the way across the room. And as he kind of looks up and sees you guys coming in, you also notice the look of recognition on his face as he's looking at you. Before he catches himself and cleaning the glasses. There's also a couple barmaids hanging dingy decorations all over the bar, changing tablecloths generally, just trying to make the place look festive. Orin turns to your party, gestures towards his makeshift command station, and he says, "So, here we are. I'll have Cal over there fix you some stew and bring you over a few drinks. You guys look like a wreck. So, look, I mean, why don't you guys just get some rest here? You know, we can have a proper discussion tomorrow about all this business stuff. Just, you know."
Out of character, what time is it?
I'd say by now it's getting pretty late.
Okay.
Are we preparing for a long rest?
You will be. I mean, like, if you, I think we need to resolve this brass situation, and then we
Gotcha.
can
Okay.
go from
Okay,
there.
so can we have control of our characters? I guess it doesn't matter. So I look at Van, and I just nod my head towards the bar.
Can I nudge Aldo and make a joke about how he looks like that kid, and that if this was a reality TV show, that I would say he was the father?
Sure. Van? I ignore you. Van?
Yeah.
Were you listening?
No, I was thinking about the first drink I was
Okay.
When did Van become an alcoholic?
when they met
Yes.
Show.
Right, so
When we used it as a coping mechanism. Okay, I nudge Van and look at the bar. Alright.
Let's do it.
No, I do.
So I would like to walk up to the bar. Can I order from the child?
He was like, he already said that this guy
I know.
was gonna bring you drinks. Oh yeah, he used the barkeep.
This small child is the barkeep? Okay.
He's 16 years old.
Alright. Well, this arguably still a minor is going to serve me alcohol.
Yes.
what did Oren say his name was?
Cal.
Thank you.
Okay. He did name him. Okay, when you walk in.
Yes.
Okay. So I want to put one gold piece on the table and just say 2 whiskey.
Okay. 2 whiskey it is. He puts down 2 glasses and pours you guys 2 whiskeys.
It was a Calladrian coin. There you go.
So, I'm not sure I can take this there, friend.
It's gold, right?
I mean, yeah. True. Okay.
Gold is
Worth
gold.
about the whole bottle, I'd assume.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, I take my drink and I want to walk over now.
I'm sorry, mister. I didn't mean to give you any
I
trouble.
don't say anything to him. I just leave.
I flip the guy another gold coin, grab my drink, and walk away.
Damn, y'all are flexing on this guy. Alright, so...
Right. So, Oren, before we take you up on your offer, which apparently some of them already have started, but prior to that, we really need to get a couple of our companions from the boats up towards Galavan City, or at least one of them, and we have one who has a particular ailment that needs to be treated. Mainly, he's missing his eyeballs.
Oh shit.
Blindness of sorts.
Why didn't you fucking say so? Jesus Christ.
Homeboy got real fucked.
Because for some reason everybody wants me to talk, and I don't remember.
No, if we're talking now, if it's just him, I think that we'll drop the charade of it only needing to be Jalaar.
Okay.
I mean, I've been talking to the
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah,
but-
man, I already talked to him.
He's like, look, mates, I know you're all from... I know a lot of you from Calladria. I'm not
I mean, we're from all over. I wouldn't
mean,
say
right,
we
I
hail
I was gonna say,
from
I think
any
I'm the only one that's
particular
actually
land.
from Calladria.
Yeah, I mean, I was off book. I was in the Calladrian army, but he doesn't have to know that. We're
right,
fucking
alright,
elf.
I mean, look, mate, it's fine. Look,
Darren's from the
yeah,
north.
I don't need...
We know.
We know.
It's from the north.
I don't...
I believe I named that village at some
You
point,
did.
but I don't remember what I called it.
Right, so, anyway, there's one of our companions on the boat who needs medical attention pretty fucking urgently. And, there's another one that we need to see about maybe getting a horse to send her ass, to Galavan City. She's got some business to take care of.
Alright, so... Okay. As a gesture of my good will towards you all, I will provide transport for you. I will take your friend to Galavan City, or near about as close as I can. I've heard some pretty crazy things coming out of that area recently. We'll take your friend over to our hospital here. Have him treated best we can. You know, we've seen pretty gruesome shit, so...
Can you regrow eyes?
As it turns out, no. We have not discovered the technology to regrow eyes.
Yeah, I think I'm thinking he's pretty fucked on that.
Yeah, you'd be able to charge a lot for that.
Yeah.
Sho is originally Galavanian, is he not?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the only other thing that I'd ask is discretion on both of their parts, because we don't really need anybody poking around for us. Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, that sounds fair. I mean, I'm not gonna go spreading the word around that I've got a Calladrian over here. You know, probably when I don't give a fuck, and honestly, most people probably won't at this point. But you know, better safe than sorry.
Better safe than sorry, headed towards the city.
Yeah.
Jalaar a subtle look.
What?
Said I shoot Jalaar a subtle look.
I don't care.
Okay. So I want to ask him how much he thinks the horse is worth to him.
Oh fuck! I mean, you can. I was just gonna say I'll have one of my men drop her off.
I know, but I don't like being
blame you.
indebted to anyone, so I'm willing to pay for it.
Well, alright. What? Just give me 1 gold or something.
A cheap horse? Okay.
Not really.
Alright, I slide a gold across the table to him.
I'm really not trying to, you know, this is a gesture of my goodwill, my friend. I'm trying to maybe, you know, help you see that I'm a good guy, and I mean well.
I mean
I just need a little
well
help.
also.
Alright.
I give you my word that in the morning we will sit down and listen to what you have to say.
Absolutely.
Alright. That's all. That's all I really want, you know. We're kind of getting desperate. So, okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Right.
So he kind of like goes and grabs one of the patrons of the bar, and he says, "Hey, go run off and grab Jimmy, and
Jimmy.
he'll yeah, and a horse, and meet me back here.
Okay, I want to go back
we do
to Brass and explain everything to her and make sure everything's okay. I don't need to have a whole conversation about that, but I want to make sure that she knows specifically what's going on.
You want to finish your drink there?
Oh yeah,
Aldo?
I mean, I'm coming back. I fucking down it. And...
Oh.
All right.
So yeah, she's like, all right. I mean, I get it. Now making her British. It's so hard to turn that off. all right. I get it. You know, I probably don't trust these guys to take me back there anyway. You know, with the boat. So just make sure that you guys don't let this fall back into the wrong hands.
You have my word.
She says, all right, take care, soldier, and she goes with Jimmy. She gets on the boat and goes and we'll assume that, like, you know, 2 other guys came to kind of help show the hospital. And yeah. So
can I ask Oren if there is a working blacksmith / forge nearby?
So Oren is like back. Like, you got, let's just say, like, he sent his guys. He is back at the bar.
Yeah, I mean, unless anybody else went with me, I was the only one that went and did that. They would all be back there.
Yeah.
Oh,
so you guys are still here? Okay.
Yeah, I want to ask this motherfucker about this forge.
All
Is there a forge or a blacksmith nearby?
Well, we've got a kind of weapons and arms dealer. They might be able to help you out on that. I'm not really sure of their specifics.
Was that the put together building across the way?
So I'll just switch back to the map real quick. Give you guys a breakdown. I will free you to do whatever you like at some point. And so you have the Ultravale General Store, the Mace and Monocle, which is
the weapons and arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the hospital. And
and the Manor House. Whatever the fuck that.
Yeah, the Manor House.
Was that still together, or was that like?
Yeah, it was actually. You could see from where you guys were pulling in. Just, you know, again, retcon. Sorry, got a lot of notes here. From what you could see, basically like the wall. You see like some serious damage to the wall, but it looked like it has a wall going around it, and there's some pretty fucked up, but it looks like it's okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Or at least mostly intact. So, yeah, he tells you about the Mason monocle. So, but you know, I think they probably by this time they're probably kind of closing up shop, if you will.
What time do they open?
Oh, I mean, they'll be open tomorrow. And then he's kind of like looking, he's looking around the bar for a second. He's like, oh, fucking shit. I totally forgot. Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Did you go into the bathroom?
I mean, yeah, shit.
Okay. No, it's fine. I wanted to make sure that's what that was.
What's the problem, Oren?
It's not really a problem. I mean, tomorrow is the Soul Light Festival. I totally forgot about that. Kind of tradition here in Alta Vale. We figured we might as well do it again this year. I mean, we don't. The folks could use something to cheer them up. So, yeah, we're doing that. So we're kind of gonna be having a party tomorrow morning.
And what time does that start off?
Is that an invite there, or?
Oh, of course you guys are invited. I'd actually love for you to take part. You guys seem like fun gentlemen.
We do now.
I mean, your friend over there slammed that fucking whiskey pretty hard.
Where did he run off
Well,
to?
I was telling Brass, and then I went and took a shit.
But anyway, if you guys want to take part in the revelry, I mean, please join us. You know, I'm sorry, I don't know how that slipped my mind. I got a lot going on lately. So, anyway, I'm rambling. Enjoy your evening. Unless you guys got any more questions, don't worry about, room and board. Cal over there will make sure he knows to give you the best rooms. And, we'll talk tomorrow.
I appreciate that, Owen. Thank you.
Sounds good.
He walks out the front door. So, you guys kind of situated here. Do you want to go ahead and do your long rest?
Before that, I wanted to ask Jalaar, you have any small knives that you aren't using?
Not at the moment, since y'all decided to pitch one of the fucking sailors over the edge with my dagger in him.
I need something smaller than a dagger.
No, I don't have I don't have woodworking shit.
I mean, I need one.
Okay? No, I do not.
Okay. Anybody at this table?
I mean, with every one of my mess kit.
There's probably a knife in it.
That's all I need. And if that's the case, I've got my own mess kit.
Alright, you have your knife.
Thank you.
Is the
Man begins whittling the small twigs into points at the end.
As
they sit there and drink.
Is the Mason monocle open?
It is not open.
He alluded to it being closed.
I know, but I wanted to verify. He said it looked like they were closing up shop, but I wanted to make sure.
It is closed right now.
Right, so I wanna go to bed.
I'm gonna stay up and drink
Yeah, I
some
think I'm gonna
more.
stay up and drink.
Wench?
Okay, the
Oh.
lunch brings you a drink.
I don't get to order?
Oh, yeah, what do you want to order, man?
Can I get... Darrin, you in?
She says, hello! What would you like?
Oh, hello, miss.
I have a couple things I need to take care of.
Alright, well, me and Aldo, as always. Can I get 2 doubles of your finest
yeah.
whiskey, please?
Well, of course!
And I toss her a gold coin.
I should make some people like him like French accents.
I would like to spend an hour summoning my familiar.
Surprise.
Surprise!
Okay.
Surprise! I have an owl. And I would also like to spend a half hour bonding to my longsword.
Okay.
And then he goes to sleep
Still
like a
whittling
little
the
bitch.
twigs over there.
After that hour and a half is over, are they still drinking?
Yeah, probably.
Be
Alright.
pretty fucking sauced
Yeah,
by then.
we're getting close to done.
I would like to join them. I'd like to knock back three shots very quickly.
Hey,
Hey, what up, though?
So you guys are getting drunk into the
Yeah.
evening.
Yeah,
This
it's been
guy
a
just
long
told you
fucking
that there's
week.
gonna be party. It's been a long month, dude.
Yeah.
You guys are on that island for
Yeah,
a
man.
month.
I think being able to relax and have the creature comforts that we haven't had for several months now.
Yeah,
Go a
for
little bit
sure.
overboard.
Been stuck on a fucking island.
Yeah, we're not on a fucking
On
island.
a bunch of mutant crows.
Guys, that fucking island sucked.
Yeah, fuck.
I got
Oh,
fuck
what was that monkey's name? Oh,
Oh god, I don't fucking
Name
remember his
Kalar?
name.
fuck. Kalar! Fucking dude, Kalar!
Oh, yeah!
Totally Kakal.
I'll never forget that one because I was totally put on the spot and I had to come up with it. I was like, it's Call.
Dude, I just called myself Taco McCallum. I used that guy's last name.
Yeah, you did take his last name.
But I put a Mick in front of it, so.
Yeah, I didn't even notice at the time. Anyway, so yeah, like you guys, no one really else is coming in. It's just kind of like these few folks that kind of have enough coin left to be drinking here.
Yeah, man.
And,
you know what? I think I would be so happy that I would want to enjoy this with other people. So I probably would have paid for a couple of other people's drinks too. We're throwing it around. Yeah,
Around
we're,
on us.
While
yeah, we are being ballers.
Yes.
while we're drinking, I would like to go over to Aldo and like drunkenly like put my hand on his shoulder. You know, the fucking like I'm leaning over
Yeah,
like drunkenly.
slurring.
Aldo, thank you for the shield, cause you changed my life.
I'd like to think I can hold my liquor pretty good still. So I'm really drunk, but I'm not like fucking like wobbly. I'm like, yeah, no. So yeah, so I don't think I'm like there, but I'm pretty drunk still. So I kind of look at him and I'm trying to get him to focus. I'm like, yeah, man.
You remember when I fucking shot Lars in
Bro.
the eye?
Bro!
On a
Oh,
boat!
good.
Okay, I think it gets late enough that we have to go to bed.
Listen, I'm totally okay with RP drunk. Like,
Look, it's only 11, man! What are you doing?
Whenever they are finally done,
The look of red.
and we get back to me going to bed like immediately.
I thought you were already gone.
No, cut.
No, because I never spoke to anyone about where our fucking rooms are. And on top of that, I actually had shit that I wanted to do.
Darrin reaches
What
into
you
his
guys
bag of
doing?
caltrops, starts throwing
You
caltrops
should have been
everywhere.
doing that well, Darrin. No, stop. You should.
That's where we draw the line.
Doing
What
his
are you-
shit.
Brad,
Right,
what are you
right.
doing while they're partying?
So once I get back up to my room, I would like to like get back down out the window because
Okay.
I want to go check out the manor
Distraction.
house.
Okay.
Brad's gonna do some real shit. We're getting fucking drunk.
All right. So
That's got backstory shit.
you want to go check out the manor house?
Yes,
Okay. So,
obviously sneakily and stealthily.
right. I would say like you go out and like you still pass your occasional person, but there's not really like there's no one really like there's no lights, there's nothing. So I think you're able to really like make it there, and you come up to the bridge that connects the manor house and the mainland, and you see there's a wall surrounding it. And let me get my flavor text, because Brad's breaking the meta as always.
Sorry, dude, I have shit I want to do.
No, you're fine, dude. So you can see that this this place was more collateral damage than the target for the attack. So the bridge is like, it definitely hasn't seen much upkeep lately, but it's still intact. And there's a sturdy stone wall that goes around the premises of the building, and poking up above it you see a wall, poking up above the wall you see a thin stone tower which is rising from the center of the house. Kind of looks like a lighthouse. And then the wall is probably about 10 feet tall.
Okay. There's no like guardhouses or guard shacks or anything, right?
Nope.
Yep. I'm gonna go scurrying across my bridge here and try and climb up the wall and see what's up. See what I can see over top of it.
Okay. So like actually as you get to the wall, make a perception check.
Momento.
Okay. So you want to try to climb the wall?
Yeah. I mean, I've got like hitting and stuff if I need it, but I don't know. What's climbing?
Acrobatics.
How's that work?
I mean, it's made of stone, so like I think you could probably climb it if you wanted. I just need you to make a roll.
Okay. What do you want me to roll?
Acrobatics.
Okay.
Okay, you do that.
Wait, can I jump 10 feet in the air?
Jump 10 feet.
My strength is 10.
You could jump 10 feet long, not 10 feet high. Otherwise,
that
you'd be
seems
fucking like
insane.
Shaq.
Hang on.
I think with that roll you can climb up the wall.
Yeah, that's fine. I just feel like it's weird that I have to roll literally every time that I climb. I guess it works out, but
I don't make you roll every time you climb.
You have so far.
Well, a lot of times you climb like enemies.
You leap into the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier. Okay, strength modifier. Got it.
So I think you could jump up and like grab.
So what? Do you have like a 5 foot vertical leap? That's still awesome.
Yeah, that is.
No, my strength is 0, so I can only like jump my own height.
You jump up and grab on the like.
Still lit.
And you kind of pull yourself up the wall.
And I wanna peek over and see what's up.
Okay. You see I guess. This will it work? I don't think you're gonna be able to. So you see a kind of like a large manor house, constructed of stone. It is a regal 2-story building, white stones with black shutters and black wrought iron gates which reinforce the windows. It has it's a red shingled roof and a couple of chimneys rising from the back end of the building. And again, it has that tower rising up. The center is definitely built with comfort and beauty in mind, and I believe this would indeed be a nice little summer getaway if it weren't for the rampant destruction that's now putting a pall over the entire kind of city. And you definitely recognize this place as the place that you had attempted to rob in the past. Yeah, it is definitely the same place.
Does it look like there are people home?
You do see some
lights on or whatever.
Not really lights on. Like the place looks like it's been more or less abandoned. The grounds are no longer being upkept. Let's see. I actually had a thing for the grounds. Sorry. Inside the gates, like around the building, you see that the grounds are unkempt with dying trees and overgrown garden. It looks like there were some gazebos and kind of railed wooden walkways that like kind of went through the garden. It's like walking garden. They have now been kind of like taken apart, like destroyed, and the edge of the manor comes right up to a steep drop off that overlooks the strait with a magnificent view of the water beyond. So it looks like no one has been here in a while, and like you can see, I think you can probably see from where you are, like that the main like front doors of this place are like kind of ajar, but inside, from inside there, you see like a little bit of like maybe campfire flickering, like fire flickering, and then you can see on kind of the southeastern corner. Now that you're up on the wall, you can actually see that the southeastern corner of the manor house and of the wall are both pretty much look like they got hit by like a cannonball, like they're like exploded outward. It looks like a cannonball arced over the building, landed on that side, like smashing that wall and the wall behind it.
Okay.
So that side seems to be dark, but you do see the flickering light coming from the open main double doors of the building.
Alright, can I drop in and kind of sneak up and see if I can peek my head in there and see anybody?
Yeah. I guess hold on one sec.
Yeah.
Van, you're ruining my immersion. I think your mic is like staticking.
So, can you see now?
Hang on. Where should I be on the map?
Zoom out. You're gonna be on the far right.
Far right.
Zoom out, because this map is really big.
It won't let me zoom out.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So I see the map. I do not see me. I just see like a little highlighted square in the middle.
Light. I know work. I think I fucked this up last time. So I have advanced fog of war on. Is that not right?
You want advanced fog of war. You have to make sure his character has sight and light.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you're using, especially if you're using dynamic lighting, but with advanced fog of war, you need it too.
So emits light. The first one I have set to 60 feet. Dark vision.
Yep.
And then the second one
has sight.
That's clicked off.
He needs sight to see.
Yeah, it's clicked on.
It's clicked on.
I mean,
okay.
like it's on. It's clicked. There's a check.
Do you have dynamic lighting on?
Yes.
Do you have fog of war on also?
No.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Fog of war's not on at all?
He said advanced fog of war is on.
Advanced.
Yeah, it should be.
Like it's literally working on my screen. Hold on.
So, like, you can use dynamic lighting and not use advanced fog of war.
Okay, I can try to turn that off.
Just whatever you do, don't turn global illumination on, because that'll turn everything on.
Yes.
So now we can't see the square in the middle, so there is a wall blocking.
Yeah, the highlighted square in the middle went away.
On the far right, there should be a U. No?
No, it's just black. Everything's
so a quick way to fix it would be to flick off the screen and then just turn regular fog of war on and manually do it. But yeah, I mean that doesn't solve your problem, but that will.
Yeah, I need this to be fixed for this.
I can't without looking at it to see it. I couldn't. I don't know that I could help you. Because you have the way you're saying it is the way that it should be.
Yeah.
Should it be all players see light? No, that's not.
It wouldn't matter.
Now?
Nope.
The fuck?
Man, I'm sorry.
Do you, under advanced fog of war, what's the view distance for that?
It was 0, but I just.
Let's say, because that needs to be something.
Oh, okay. Well, I just changed that.
He still should be able to see himself. Can you see yourself in the corner?
No, everything's just
Add him
black
to the
right now.
add him to a token if he's not. Because he should. Even if it's black, he should see himself.
Fuck. I think that might be the problem. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, because I tried to do the thing where I dragged them over.
Hey! I say a lot of shit now.
Okay. Like too much shit? Or...
No. Exactly the right amount of shit.
Okay, cool. Can you control yourself?
Yes.
You might turn on all players see light so that we can see what's going on too. Otherwise,
yeah,
it'll just be a black screen for us.
Fair. Okay. Alright, there you go.
You never really see me?
What?
No, I have black screen.
It's all good.
You guys might not.
Theater of the mind.
Okay.
Worked for
sorry,
Brad.
guys. Yeah, let's just
You're
move
good,
on
you're good.
so we can continue.
Yep.
So you want to go? You see the wall. You see the rubble down there, and you see.
Where's the fire at?
The fire is flickering from these doors.
Okay. While getting drunk.
Okay, so you're gonna sneak up that way, or?
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to sneak up and see if I could like peek in and see anybody by the fire.
Okay.
Or, like in that area.
Or you can move yourself, right?
Yeah. Can't like look around the corner though.
No, you can see that the double doors are kind of there, and you can only kind of like see through a little bit. You can walk up to them and poke your head through. I will ask you to make a perception check. Okay, as you are coming up to the first set of double doors right there, you actually hear breathing, like coming from right behind the door.
Okie dokie. I do not want to go around that corner. Then. Yeah, I'll go ahead and back up towards this big ass hole in the bottom of the building.
Okay.
Once I click back on myself, hang on. Right. Okay, so this is actually pretty open back here.
Yeah.
I assume I can get through like right here.
Yeah, I'd say you probably would have to. I mean, it's like rubble all around it, kind of like loose rocks. So if you want to climb up it, I guess I won't say you need to make acrobatics, but you're gonna have to make another stealth check if you want to do it quietly.
Hang on. How's that?
Okay, you do that very, very quietly. So yeah, you're now up there, and this portion of the castle has been completely exposed to the elements by what looks like an explosion. A heap of rubble is spilling down the slight hill outward in all directions, and it's difficult to see what may lie beyond the walls here, as incline and rubble slightly obscuring the area. So climb up the rubble, and now you're standing in a chamber that is basically completely destroyed. There's wreckage scattered across the room, and there is a hallway in front of you that is also kind of slightly obscured by wreckage. And now that you're up here, you can see two orcs standing in the hallway, and they're talking to each other softly. I have not noticed.
Yep, I'm fucking off. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Okay.
I'm gonna climb back over the wall and go across the fucking bridge.
Okay. So you do that.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, you're fine. So are you heading back to the bar?
Yeah, I'll go back and I'll climb back, scurry back up the bar. I'll probably have to roll for that one. Actually, I have pittance. Can I beat him into the side? You know what? I don't want to do that. No, I'll just climb back up.
Okay.
What kind of roll do you want?
I think like, you know what? No, this will be fun. Go ahead and roll athletics for me.
Athletics?
Acrobatics, sorry. Okay, I think could probably climb over that. There's climb to the second floor. It's only a 2-story place. I just would have really liked you to fail that and like made a loud noise.
I've got second story work, baby.
Okay. But still, like,
I
can
really
you
want to
imagine having to
drunkenly run to
explain
the
that?
window.
Yeah, like explain that to your friends while you're out there on the ground. Okay.
Yeah, I was hoping I wouldn't gonna have to do that.
Alright, so are you heading to bed for realsies now?
Yeah, now I'm actually going to sleep.
Okay, and you guys have passed out in various states of drunkenness in your rooms or down here?
No, I definitely made it upstairs. I would have carried them up too, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
We certainly made it up to the rooms.
Yes.
So go ahead, do the long rest thing.
Alright.
We're good. I think we're all full, so.
Yeah, I'm all set.
Yeah, I didn't take any damage, so.
I mean, like, this was the official long rest from the battle that you guys just had.
Yeah, so spell slots are back, everything's good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you guys kind of wake up in the morning, probably kind of late, like after all of your drinking and Brad going on a fucking expedition. You come together and you head downstairs to the sound of revelry. And you come into the common room of the inn where you guys kind of had retired for the night. And this festival seems like it's already started.
Woo woo!
So.
Oi, wet!
Wait, is it in the bar or is it outside?
It is. There's a party in here, raging.
Early as fuck in the morning?
It's not early as fuck. You guys fucking slept in. You all got hammered.
How do you know we slept in?
Yeah.
How do you know we can't handle our shit?
Darren's a very early riser.
He said it was starting in the morning, just for the record.
Yeah, but like how early in the morning? What are we talking about here?
Huh?
They're trying to force you to give them a time.
Yeah.
Why are you guys... Okay, what time do you wake up?
10.
I mean, Darren rises around
10.
7 o'clock in the morning.
No, 7 o'clock. You do not rise at 7 o'clock after you drank all night. You wake up at 10.
I'd be up by 10,
Definitely,
yeah.
It definitely started.
Yeah, 10 sounds good.
10
Yeah,
is fine.
the party's right.
Alright, lit. I am not above fucking day drinking.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, this is the time where these people are kind of trying to forget the troubles of, you know, their
Oh,
fucking
guys, we're on
refugee
people.
lives.
I clasp my hand on Aldo's shoulder and say, "How about some food first, my friend?"
Ugh. Eggs and rashers all around.
I need something greasy.
Still drunk?
Give me grease.
Okay, so we order. Well, what are you getting, Van? Oh, we're getting at the big table, huh? All right.
Just give me a hearty
All right.
pancakes.
So, you guys already.
So I wave the wench over.
And bacon.
Right, so I've got no cash.
That's okay. I got you. I got you.
Hello, welcome.
And
My
I.
man.
Aldo, how much did you even trade that horse for?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I don't think that's how it
asking.
works.
I just jingle my purse. And I say,
Breakfast
yeah.
on
So
Aldo.
I say, okay, I want 2 slabs of bacon, a dozen potatoes, and all the eggs you have.
Dozen potato.
a dozen potatoes.
Yeah. And then as she goes to walk away, I spin her around and I say, I think what you heard was give me a lot of eggs. What I said was give me all of the eggs you have.
Oh, okay, this is unorthodox, but I'll see what I can do. And she brings you back. She brings you guys all your food, and then she's like, "Hold on, I'll be right back." And then she goes, "You know, Aldo, she didn't bring you your meal yet." And then she.
Oh, it was for everybody though. I mean, I was ordering for everybody, but.
Oh, okay, well that's.
I'm trying to get some shepherd's pie.
Oh, you? Yeah. Go ahead, man.
Delicious.
She brings you a shepherd pie.
Yeah, baby.
It's a good one too.
Mmm.
Those
That's right, Gallivant shepherd's pie.
just the mashed potatoes in there.
Nice.
Sweet.
Lit.
Oh, dude,
So-
I want some fucking shepherd's pie right now. What you gotta do?
God
Wait
damn
till
it.
lunch,
I'm
Chris.
so hungry. I'm so hungry.
We have
So-
a fucking giant plate of food in front of us. Eat, you
No.
ass.
Darren is stuffing his face with bacon, but Chris is hungry.
What the fuck?
So yeah, she brings out like one of those like serving trays, you know, like the nice
Yeah.
silver ones, and it's just piled.
Okay. I look at her and I nod and I'm like, yes, you've done what I've asked. Thank you.
She winks at you, and she goes, you know, you guys are eating, and you know, everyone in here's having a good time. They're all laughing. You know, carrying on, and you actually notice Warren at the table over there next to you guys, and he's with a couple of the tough dudes you saw from
The
earlier.
toughs.
The toughs, and he, you know, he kind of notices you guys, and he's like, "Oh man, come on over here, guys, join us."
And I give him the finger that I'm still eating. But yes, absolutely. That is my plan, is to join him when I'm finished.
It's like, "Oh yeah, take your time,
Okay,
no,
alright.
no rush, just
So we go ahead and, yeah, alright. Probably a good 45 minutes of eating.
Yeah, we wolfed down
Oh.
the meal like we haven't had a fucking meal.
Can I get 75 Irish?
Damn.
Yeah, because they just have Baileys.
fantasy.
Alright, I hop on over.
Alright, so
Right?
so as you guys sit down, Oren's like, He's like, all right, you guys have had enough over. Not you folks, but my friends here over here. They've had enough. Come on, get out. Make sure no trouble starts up. And so they kind of they're like, oh man, and then they get up and go. Darrin, are you gonna join us?
Yeah.
So, the four of you like drinking games.
Who doesn't?
All right. I was just playing with my friends here, and I'd love to continue. You know.
What are you playing?
Familiar with 2 Truths and a Lie?
Okay. Yes, I am.
All right. Let's see what we can learn about each other. Yeah. I'll start it off. Just in case you guys are shy. He's like about to start talking, and as soon as he does, one of the servant girls walks up and whispers something in his ear, and he says, "Oh, geez, I'm really sorry to ask this. Could you guys, put your weapons over there behind the bar? It's kind of a." You notice he's not wearing his sword. It's like kind of in like some of you now that he pointed out some of the other, you notice no one else here is carrying weapons, and they're all kind of looking at you guys.
Yeah. Sure. Why not? Okay. Where do you? Can we put them in our room instead, or?
Oh yeah, sure. Wherever you want, just as long as they're not, on your person.
Van walks over to Orin and says, "I don't mind putting away my quiver and my arrows, but you're not gonna find me taking off my bow."
All right. I mean, that's, that I guess makes sense.
All right.
I guess I go run and put my shit upstairs real quick.
Nope.
Yep. I will take all of my weapons off.
Okay. So after you guys come back down, he's like, all right, good. I really appreciate that, guys. I don't want to, again, cause you any problems. Anyway, but where were we?
You were about to go.
So, let's try this. So, I once served as a sergeant in the Galavan military. I have been jailed 3 times. I have blood connections to the royal family.
Easy. The lie is you're connected to the royal family.
Well, sorry, mate. Looks like you're gonna have to drink for that one.
Alright. Do we have drinks in front of us? Okay,
yeah,
alright. Throw back.
Lies that you've been jailed 3 times.
Well, no, that one's true too.
Really?
Then it's pretty easy here.
Well, right, I mean.
By process of elimination.
I never served in the military.
But you are connected to the royal family.
In a way.
In a way? What way?
Yeah, we'd love to hear about it.
Well, it's just a distant relative. A cousin of a cousin.
Of King? The king himself?
A cousin of a cousin is connected to, the brother of the king.
Oh, well, the brother of the king would still be the...
Same.
You mean? Okay. Oh, very neato, boy.
Right, I mean, it is pretty...
No, it is pretty fucking sick, dude.
But, so, I'd say, like, you guys take some pretty hefty swigs of...
Oh, yeah, man. I took a shot. I took a whole shot. For sure.
Okay. And, yeah, so he's like, alright, someone else want to go?
Yeah, sure, I'll go. Why not? So. See. Actually, this is a lot harder than I thought. Give me a second. Alright. So, I'm originally from Tangia. I had a falling out with a former friend recently. And I don't know. I don't like stealing.
The fuck?
Okay. Well, is anyone else? I mean, I don't know how well y'all know each other.
Well, I'll give you the first shot there.
All right. Well, I can place the accent. I know you're from Tangia. Much seems reasonable. What was the other one? You recently had a falling out with a friend.
Yep.
Very vague and whatnot, but I think it's probably that one. Seems a little personal to make up.
As what?
Oh yeah, he picked that one.
The lie?
As the lie?
Yeah.
Nope. That one happens to be true.
Shit. All right. He doesn't know.
We know.
So I
Never mind.
well, I guess I can't pat Jalaar on the back, but I give him the look. Like, I know we're still buddies. You don't hate me, right?
What was the problem? What did I do?
Nothing. Or are you drinking?
I was slightly confused because the way that you said it, it sounded like he was saying it wouldn't be that one because it was very, personal. So I was just confused.
So I look at Jalaar and I'm like, "You're not from Tangia, are you?"
Yes, I am.
Take another shot.
So how does being drunk?
I think I need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Eventually you start doing con rolls, yeah.
The first time I met Jalaar, he was relieving some people of their coin in a bar. Jalaar 100% loves to steal.
That wasn't stealing. That was just bad gambling by them.
All right, buddy. All right.
So, this is for everyone here. Each character has an intoxication threshold that is equal to your Constitution modifier plus half the player's level rounded down. So,
Okay.
Nice. Mine's 4.
mine
Intoxication
is
level 4.
8, 7, 7.
Wow.
What's your Constitution? Okay.
No, rounded down is 6.
So you
6, right? Because we should be the same, Chris.
Yeah,
I think.
6.
Mine's 15. I'm 2.
Oh, you only have 2? Okay, so mine's 1 more than whatever yours
Yeah.
is.
Elf?
Mine's 1 less than whatever yours
So you
is.
said
I
your
guess I'm 5.
Constitution modifier.
No, your
rounded down.
Constitution modifier
No, Constitution
plus
modifier.
half your level. Half my level rounded down will be 3.
Yeah.
Plus 3 is 6. So
Yeah.
use me as a benchmark to find
Yeah,
your...
so I'm 5.
Oh, so I'm 4. Yeah.
Yeah, me and the elf
Okay.
have the same.
Oh! Plus proficiency if proficient in Constitution saves. Damn.
Oh, wait. So wait,
Damn it.
is mine 10?
Yeah. No, you would be... Yes, if you have a 7 save, or you have a 6 save.
No, my save is 5.
No, you'd be...
Your proficiency's 3, dude. Proficiency.
Yeah, your
bonus.
proficiency bonus
Always
is
the
3.
same.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Never mind. Okay.
Once the player grants the or is at the threshold, they are granted Liquid Courage, 5 temporary HP, advantage on Strength and Charisma checks, advantage on Fear saves,
Yes.
disadvantage on Charm saves, disadvantage on Int and Wisdom checks. After the threshold, bad shit happens.
Okay, so like you have to have that many drinks.
Yes, so essentially I would need to have
Damn.
6 drinks to reach the threshold.
To be Perf.
Yes.
Plus your
To be
proficiency
lit.
bonus.
No, I don't have a proficiency in Constitution.
Oh, okay,
though.
gotcha. Okay, so I'm at 8. I have to have 8 drinks.
I have 6. Okay, that makes sense.
I need 4.
I guess that makes sense because Darrin is a large man.
Keep track on your own. Okay.
If you would like, I'll take mine down to 3 to compensate for my size.
That's true. You have disadvantage on that one because you're little.
Okay.
I mean, I can't even jump fucking 8
So
feet in the air.
you did guess right then, Darrin, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was the last one.
So I look at Oren and I'm like, all right, I want to go next.
All right.
All right. First one. I've had a pet crow. Second one. I have 9 toes. Third one. I've been stabbed in the chest with a sword.
All right. I mean, I don't want to be greedy, but I think this one is got to be the 9 toes. You look like a man who's been stabbed a few times.
Ah, you got me. Okay. All right, I'm 3 deep.
Right, who's next?
Alright, I'll go. I once shot a man who I was trying to protect.
Rip.
I never knew either of my parents. And... Oh, crap.
Right, it's hard when you're on the spot.
Yeah, I know, I'm trying to, you know. Let's see. I'm rather lost when it comes to steering a naval vessel.
We're really just playing against Oren because we know each other by now.
I was kind of hoping you guys would come up with some stuff for your characters that you didn't really...
No one believed that I have 9 toes! I was trying to put a plot hook in! Find my 10th toe!
Bro, I was gonna say it was the first one because you didn't have a pet crow. You had a pet vulture.
That's true.
Ah, very good. Alright. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is he? I guess I have to guess. Well, I think you. I really don't know. You seem like a mysterious man. I guess I'll feel like an elf, and I mean no offense. Probably would such a good sailor.
Well, that's actually That's actually false.
Well, fuck. He takes another drink.
I can pilot a vessel quite well.
Van, I'm gonna say that you had a loving relationship with both your parents.
Yeah, that's...
So the other
Wait,
one's...
he guessed the lie,
Huh?
right?
Yes, so you would drink.
Yeah.
No.
He won. I mean, he guessed the lie.
No, Ian said that he drank, so I thought he did
Yeah,
not.
no.
I was confused.
I know my way quite well around a naval vessel. That's it, he got it.
Yep, so Darrin, it's your
Yeah.
turn. Do your thing.
Ian, are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I have never burned anything down with my bare hands. I really dislike shields. Or no, I really like shields now. That's a thing about me now. I really like shields. And I've got There's a price on my head back home.
Well, there's no way you burn something down. Yeah. That one. I don't think.
Are you guessing that's a lie?
Yeah.
Drink?
Okay. You drink. Fuck. Well, that didn't go so great for me.
We'd have more. Or we're not done, are we?
I mean, you guys,
We can go one more.
alright. Another round?
Yeah, another round.
Alright.
I got some shit like that.
Okay. How about this one, Aldo? I had a pet crow.
Damn.
Have or had?
I had.
Hmm.
I have traveled the world. And I don't know. And I have a magic sword.
Hmm. Inspect him.
He doesn't have a sword with him.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have one.
He definitely has a sword. He had it on him last night, but he doesn't
Right.
have it now.
Yeah.
The crow.
Ha. Got me.
Drink.
And he drinks.
Alright. Oh, I forgot my third one. No. Hold on. Come back to me. Jalaar can go first.
Alright. So when I was a kid, I lived on the streets. I absolutely love snakes, and I hate heights.
Okay. Got dark. So you do look like the tough type. I think that you. Did you say you were afraid of heights?
Afraid of heights and love snakes.
Oh, I'd say that you don't love snakes.
You'd be wrong.
Damn, mate. You look kind of weird. Okay. This is. Wow,
What were the other ones?
really,
Yeah, so he's gotta be fucked up at this point, right?
He.
Okay. What were your other?
Alright,
What were your other two? I forgot. You don't like heights. What was the first one, Jalaar?
Lived on the streets as a kid and love snakes.
Love snakes. Okay. So then I'll guess.
Which he said I did not, and I said I did.
Okay, so then I'll guess the heights one.
Yep.
A minute to win. Now I've had a couple drinks in me.
So take another drink. Yes, that's a recent addition, but I realized my dude's 3 foot. Probably really no.
Okay. All right. All right.
That
Me
much.
next. I've been stranded on a desert island. I've been married. And I once shit myself in church.
Whoa. This is a good one. I think you were never married, Aldo. You're a ladies' man. I see it.
That may be so, but you would also be wrong.
Damn, man, I'm fucking bad at this game.
Take a drink.
Okay. So he's he's now right and proper.
All right. I think we've done the Lord's work. Then I think we're done here.
Bro, we were supposed to talk to him about like.
We could talk to him as much as he wanted. He has disadvantage on all his checks now. Actually, after the threshold, after 1 failure, the player has disadvantage on all skill checks and attacks. After 2 failures, he has disadvantage on all saves. After 3 failures, he blacks out.
Okay, so have you been
What's his con?
He just got to.
Oh, damn. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's got liquid courage now.
No, he just yeah. Hold on. Oh shit. No. Yeah, he just went 1 over, so I have to make a con save.
Yes.
Okay.
8 plus. The DC is 8 plus the amount of drinks they consumed. So 5 ish, 4-ish.
It's gonna be rough. Yeah, he's drunk. So like after he like puts his glass down after that, you actually hear some shouting coming from outside the tavern, and one of those soldier dudes that was in earlier gets thrown through the front door of the bar.
Oh shit!
And now he is lying on the ground, groaning softly, and the shouting is starting to grow louder.
Is he bleeding from any like place?
He just looks like he just got
He got throwed.
He got beat up. He got beat up. He got punched a couple times and then thrown through a door. So he's feeling rough, but he's alive. Just not very happy. And through the door come 4 big boys, and they say, "We're big guys, and we're here." So. These 4 guys walk in. Orin kind of, even in his drunken state, kind of adopts a dark expression. He stands up from the table. He walks over to them. As he begins to walk over, he's kind of stumbling, like he's kind of drunk. And one of the troublemakers begins to shout at him. They said, "Say, oh mate, this isn't the time for a party. Jackass, these people are dying out here. Our city is in ruins, and you're all in here drinking."
Is he Australian?
And no, I thought he was
mate.
Maybe. I mean, people in England say mate. So
okay.
As he goes on, you can see him getting angrier and angrier, and Oren's like, "Oh, mate. I mean, what's the problem here?" Calm down now. We can sit down, have a drink. We'll talk about it. And the tough replies, "No, fuck that shit. I'm done with you." And he takes a big, massive swing and stacks Oren right in the jaw. And he falls to the ground. You hear a scream of one of the servant girls. What do you guys do?
So I take my last shot, put it back. Now I have liquid courage.
Nice.
And I say, that wasn't very nice, was it?
And just who the fuck are you?
I look around at my party, like, are we ready to do this? What's the consensus?
What's liquid courage?
I give you the look as if I left my arrows upstairs.
Oh, I can duke it out.
No, what's liquid courage? I take my last shot. That's 3, right?
Yep.
I'm good. What does that give me?
5 HP, advantage on strength and charisma checks, advantage on fear saves.
Oh yes, this is what I needed. Strength checks. I'm talking about it. I want to hit one of these dudes with my stool.
Can I stand up and say his name is Aldo fucking
Wait, so do these guys have weapons?
No.
Okay.
As I've only had 1 drink, I grab what's left of Oren and my own, pound them both back, and
Alright. Okay, no, we're not doing that. It was a stretch to allow the others.
Alright.
So what was our consensus? Is it I mean, it seemed like we're going for it, right? Okay.
Yeah, no, I do.
I'm with you.
Regardless, I want to hit this guy with a sword.
Alright, so I pick up the chair that I'm standing on, crack it over the table, jump up on the table. I have a big wooden stick in my hand now. That's it.
Okay.
We're ready.
Alright. I'm assuming you guys are all just gonna arm yourselves with improvised weapons here.
Yeah, I'm grabbing a whole stick.
I mean,
So when it breaks, I still have a weapon.
are we gonna like? Is this gonna be like Are we talking like unarmed bar fight brawl? Are we talking we're gonna beat the shit out of them with fucking bar stools? Like, what are we doing here?
No, we're gonna brawl. I'm tiny.
Yeah, I'm on brawl status right now.
We just knock him out, you know, get Orion back, do the thing. It's fine.
I'm standing on a table.
Hold on. We can roll initiative.
Okay.
Sorry, I literally forgot to make a character sheet for these.
So
guys.
so I don't have my shield, right?
You would not
don't.
But I do have my ring.
Unless you can think of a good reason why.
Nope,
You would.
I wouldn't have. So, just double checking.
No, you're good, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I dumped all my shit. Fuck that. Oh, dude, I can throw pittons at him and stuff. I can make this work.
Damn, our initiatives are garbage.
Yeah, dude. Absolutely terrible.
Oh my god.
Yep. Not great.
Dude, I rolled a 2. That's +5.
Van, there's still a chance.
Let's see here.
Bro, I'm not that far back. They really didn't do very well either, I gotta tell you. Only one of them goes before us.
I clicked on me, but it didn't work. I rolled an 18.
You're on there.
Yeah, you're on there. You were just at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
What is it? Darrin, Thug, me. Thug,
What did Darrin get?
an 8.
Alright.
Oh, but he's only got +1, so.
Okay. Go ahead. Van. So get some appropriate.
Yeah.
You can throw your bow at them.
I'm not throwing my bow at them.
You gonna brandish your bow like a fucking
Oh,
dick?
throw your drink at them.
You could hit them with your bow. That is an option for you.
Did I leave my chain upstairs?
Yeah, I think so. Unless you unless you can give us some good reason why you would have it.
Are you wearing your chain as a belt now? Like,
I mean, no, not that crazy about it. I mean,
We're not trying to kill these guys.
First here, yeah. Really didn't expect to go first. I'm not good at unarmed combat. I'm assuming.
Yes, you are.
I am. Ah, okay.
Isn't it use dexterity? Or is that only a thing?
No, that's only for monks, I think.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Fine.
strength is.
I don't even have an unarmed attack.
Again, I think that you could probably use your literally attack them with your bow. If they didn't fight, but
Alright, I'm just gonna toss my drink across the room with them.
okay.
After knocking it back, I'm gonna throw the cup at the closest person to me.
Okay. Let's just say that these are not 40. That seems like excessively large. I don't think it's 40 feet.
I mean, I'm only 25 from him.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty standard thing.
Okay, so you're gonna throw your cup at. I guess you would have to make a ranged weapon attack.
How do I do that?
I don't know if a cup is considered a finesse weapon.
No, it's an improvised weapon. We need to figure out how to do improvised weapon attack.
I will link it?
Improvised weapon.
No, I won't.
Improvised weapon. Yeah, that's the one.
So essentially, if it isn't a weapon that resembles a normal weapon, i.e., a table leg is akin to a club, it deals 1d4 damage. If a character uses a ranged weapon to make a melee attack or throws a melee weapon that does not have the thrown property, it also deals 1d4 damage.
But your range is 20-60, so you'll have disadvantage. Other than that, it doesn't tell us, like...
Oh, is he more than 20 feet away?
I think you would just add your proficiency bonus. I think you would just do a roll d20 plus 3.
Yeah, if you're not proficient, you're not supposed to have it, but, I mean... Yes, you could also do that. It's your rolling, so have us do whatever you want.
Yeah. Roll d20 plus 3 with disadvantage.
Damn, he's proficient in cup throwing. That's badass.
Just saying, this is how we use all this so we can move on.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna badass to be proficient in cup throwing.
I just feel like you'd be good at it.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Well,
I respect him.
Well, that's not gonna do it, so. You throw it and it just smashes onto the wall next to them. Okay. Is it alright? Don't fucking throw a cup at me! Aldo, go ahead.
Okay, so I want to use the...
Wait.
Well, I can't be next, right?
It's
Yeah, there's a lot of people before me.
Wait. Sorry, it must have been on there.
Weeps.
Van, did you want to do anything else? Sorry. Did you want to move?
I was just gonna tell them to shove off.
Okay. So, one closest to you guys. Well, he would be like over here. But he's gonna move up here to you, Jalaar. He's going to hit you. One.
He's gonna hit me for 1?
With 1. For 3 damage.
Okay.
Go ahead, Darrin.
So, Darrin would like to... Alright. He'd like to take a step up. And, like, subtly... Actually, I'm gonna step onto the table. Next to Aldo. And, he'd like to, like, subtly, like, point towards, this spot right here. And, cast Shatter.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
That didn't last long.
I'm not gonna kill them.
You hope? You don't get to choose on a ranged attack.
That's not the spirit of a bar fight, just saying. I think I'd give you a dirty look after you do that.
I'm super not into it.
He's already done it. You can't take it back now.
I haven't done it yet. I haven't rolled.
You stated.
Oh, you did it.
Oh, I did it?
Yeah, you did it. You stated. You don't want it, baby.
Alright, well, I guess I'm doing it then.
Fuck, I hope they roll some good saves, man.
That's like hardly any damage.
Thank Christ for that.
Except for their peasants, and now they're all dead.
So they have to roll con saves.
It's only shit damage because you rolled like ass.
That's accurate.
Two of them critically. Okay. One made it, two failed.
So two that failed take half damage, or had take full damage. The one that made it takes half. But remember that like the flavor text on Shatter is like a sudden, loud, ringing noise, painfully intense for those people.
But it does not deafen them or anything.
No, it's just like fucking like loud ass ringing in their ears. That fucking,
Okay.
you know,
So the
shatters
group
their
of
eardrums.
them are all kind of like grabbing their ears. Does everyone hear it, or is it just them?
Just it's just people within a 10-foot radius.
Okay, so the four of them, or the three of them, all kind of grab their ears and they're kind of shouting out in pain. So they hit with these crazy loud noise that I'm sure gives them a splitting headache. And them taking 9, one taking 4, and Jalaar, you are up.
Wouldn't that explode apart like the fucking walls and stuff?
It's just a loud noise.
No, Shatter has other effects against certain things.
A non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage if it's in the spell's area.
Doesn't it have like advantage against certain things, rock and shit?
It says creatures made of inorganic material have disadvantage.
Okay. I just wasn't sure. I don't want you to like explode apart the fucking bar.
No. I wouldn't think it would explode the bar.
I mean the walls, but yes.
Alright, cool. Yeah, you know what I mean. Alright. So yeah, I wanna pick up my stool and hit the thug that's in front of me with my stool.
Okay.
What do you want me to do?
Guess you gotta roll an attack.
So a 1d20 plus anything? No?
I guess we decided on 3 for June. Okay. You hit him. You roll a d4. Should have been a nice guy and set all this up beforehand, sorry. This is why I am your guinea pig. Everyone, when you do weird shit like this, prepare it ahead of time.
So after I hit him, I want to use my bonus action to disengage.
Did you really not expect us to start a bar brawl?
No, I expected you to start a bar brawl. I just didn't like
move around all that.
I did a lot of planning for this session. Some stuff undone. Right?
Oh, it's all good. I was just curious.
I apologize.
Okay, so you smash him with the stool. I imagine would it break? I think it would break.
I imagined that it would, and I was gonna hold on to one of the legs.
Okay. So I think like you smash him with this thing, and you're like you hit him pretty good with it, and it smashes apart, but you're still holding on to like the 2 legs that you were like holding on to.
Nice.
Guy yells out in pain. Aldo.
Okay, I think as soon as I see him do that and he's like coming back, I want to jump back down and fucking try and wreck him.
See this one?
Yep. So it will be fair to say that the leg that I have in my hand could be treated as a club.
Yeah, I think
okay.
That's legit.
So then I will attack him with it.
Okay. Oh wow!
Damn!
God damn, dude.
Okay, you do that.
Okay, crack him right in the dome. I jump off and fucking smash.
Alright, this guy's looking dazed. Fuck. Is that it for you?
That's my action, yep.
Okay. The other... this guy in the back, he will step up.
No, I use a free action and point at Chris. I'm like, none of that. It's a fair fight.
This guy's gonna step up next to his buddy.
So, what are all of the patrons in this bar? Are they just drinking while this is happening?
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
If I really want this to be a fair fight, I could have summoned my sword.
I think that they're like all looking around, kind of.
No.
I mean, I believe all of us but Jalaar can use some form of magic. So.
I think at this point these guys have like fucking seen this shit, and they're just like, all right, here we go. Okay. What's your AC? I'm imagining it's more than
It is.
Okay, so that guy takes one swing at you, doesn't connect. Second one will hit. And he'll hit you for 3.
Okay.
Next is dude right here. They're not very happy with Aldo for fucking cracking their boy.
Rightfully so.
And
Rightfully so.
That guy, first attack does not hit, second attack does not hit.
I have a plan, Aldo, don't worry.
It just beats off my chainmail. I'm like, ha 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 ha.
This last guy is gonna move up to Chaboy.
Look at him go. There he is.
Wouldn't let me drag him for some reason. And he will attack Van. What is your AC?
15.
AC wants to block. And it is your turn. Socks, yeah. Right in the chest, and you're just kind of like...
Oh, I forgot temporary HP. Ha
So wait, it does 1 damage or does not?
It did 1 damage.
Yeah. I'll punch him in the face.
Guy's a bitch, I guess.
Yeah, apparently. He's gonna get punched in the face.
Okay.
So what do I have to roll here?
I think it's a simple weapon. Do you have proficiency with simple weapons?
Yes.
Okay, then you roll a d20 plus your proficiency bonus.
Where the fuck does it say my proficiency?
It should be 3.
Sorry.
Is it 3?
It is.
Okay, that hits, and it should be 4.
E4?
Yeah. Is it an unarmed strike?
Yes.
E4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, actually,
It is by default, I think.
is it that or is it 1 plus strength?
It is plus strength. It's 1d4 plus strength modifier, which his is
Yeah.
probably
okay.
1.
Mine's 0. I don't know about his.
Should have been adding that this whole time, but that's alright. Bean, what's your strength modifier?
2.
Alright, so you do 3 damage, you sock this guy in the fucking mouth. Spits out a tooth, looks at you. Anger. And next guy, your boy fucking Aldo is taking on a serious threat here.
My boy's got it. He's a man.
You
Got drunk strength right now.
He hits you for
Alright.
5. Alright. I guess these guys are punching you in the face, because I don't know how the hell else they're gonna be hurt.
I was gonna say, like, I'm imagining like the ones that miss are like hitting my chainmail or something.
Yeah, they're just like hitting your chainmail and like
Body
breaking
shot
their
you.
fucking hands. Alright, Darrin.
Alright, so can I assume that when Brad broke the stool, like, the stool legs went everywhere?
I have two of them.
The two of them, yeah. I think...
In theory, I could scoop one, right?
Where are you standing? Yeah. I think one of them is probably standing, or probably, like, next to Aldo. But,
Okay.
Yeah, in that spot right there.
So I'd like to walk forward and scoop up the table leg with my free action. And
Okay.
then I would like to cast Minor Illusion behind them. I'd like to make the sound of a lion roaring,
Okay.
which I would assume that they would turn around to look at this fucking noise, right? I would like to know if I can fucking smack this guy in the club while he's turned around. Like, smack him with this fucking club. And may I have advantage on that roll?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Hold on, I have to add club.
Minor illusion an action
Like
or
where
a
your head's
bonus
at.
action? Is it an action or a bonus
Minor
action?
illusion is the cantrip. Minor illusion is the cantrip, so it's an
Okay.
action. But when I hit 7th level, I got War Magic, which enables me to cast a cantrip and then make an attack as a bonus action.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
So,
pretty
yeah, I like where your head's at, so...
Alright, cool. Alright,
I
hold
was
on.
thinking about just giving you a point of inspiration, but I guess you can use that to get it nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you still have a point of inspiration.
I do.
Yeah, so when we do Monster of the Week, there's a similar system called the Luck system, where you have, like, all the characters, I believe they start with 7 luck, and it's something that never comes back. And you can use a luck to instantly change a roll to the highest possible outcome.
Oh, that's dope.
Once you get to, like, a certain point, like... I think a character without any luck left is called a doomed character, so you can get an idea, once you run out of luck, you're fucked.
I can't, like, fucking get a club, like, anywhere right
Just,
now.
if you literally type in club to the compendium, I just drag and drop it.
I did as
Yeah, I tried to do that and it didn't fucking work. Hold on.
well. Don't have your thing popped up. It needs to be in.
Yeah, I did that. Oh, wait, hold on. Club.
I think you can...
There it is. I
drag
was fucking
unarmed,
dragging the proficiency.
Right? Or no? What is it? Unarmed strike.
He was dragging the proficiency, not the weapon.
Yeah, I figured it out. I got it. We're good. Plus 2. Okay. Alright.
Alright. Which one are you hitting? The one in front of...
The one in front of Aldo.
Okay, so...
Cold cock that motherfucker.
You did cold cock him indeed. I guess you're not trying to kill him, right?
No.
No, we're not
knock
into
him
blood.
cold.
Okay. You do that. You crack him over the head and this guy just fucking crumples over. Now his friends are real pissed. Go ahead, Jalaar.
Okay. Jalaar wants to jump off of the table and smack that dude right in the face with my table.
Okay.
Okay. And since Aldo is next to him, I get my sneak attack.
Of course. Oh, okay.
And now he's dead.
So, you jump down, you hit this guy, and he, like, instantly is looking like he's about to fall over. He's still standing, but not very steadily at all.
Okay. And then I my second one.
Okay, you knock him out. He falls over.
Alright, and then I want to look at the patron right here and ask how her day
And she does that thing. She's like, oh! Like, puts a hand in her chest. And she thinks you're the coolest shit. Alright, Aldo.
Alright, heedless of this guy in front of me, I saw my boy get smacked, so I'm gonna run over to this guy. And I want to pick...
Does that guy get an opportunity?
I don't care if he does.
Pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure he does.
Do not give a fuck.
Yeah, he's gonna take a swing at you.
Tackle him.
He's gonna hit
Okay.
you. For 6. He just punches you in the face. You just keep moving.
Alright, it increases my speed, and I want to pick this guy up like a football tackle and pull him up and throw him down into that table and all these papers and shit. I'm attempting to like just throw him into it. And
The worst
Drunk
part,
boy,
you take him into like
I guess you get advantage.
I
on this
sure
round,
do.
Jack, about to make you make.
what athletics?
Yeah, that's fine.
Not as good as it could have been, but
You're being an asshole.
yeah.
Alright, I guess I'll make.
So, let me get this straight. You didn't put him into this nice open table.
No.
right
I
here.
wanted to specifically
You instead put his ass into the middle of these
with all of the
work
important documents. Yes.
Okay.
So, I like this a lot, so I'm not gonna like. He did beat your roll, but I think you do pick him up and smash him into the table.
Okay. Does the
roll
table
it, dude.
break?
Yeah,
That was my
momentum
intention, but
Yeah. Oh, it smashes.
okay.
Sure.
Fucking papers go
I
everywhere.
think you can make like a. I'll just roll real quick.
That causes me to spin around.
What's your strength?
my
Modifier?
strength is 14.
So modified plus 2.
Okay, you smash him into the table. 5
Alright.
damage, and he. Yeah, he's looking pretty dazed now too. He's definitely now he's prone as well.
Okay.
So. Yeah.
Why do I think your strength is higher than that?
It used to be.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Did it
right.
last
You went.
change. So that guy you just smashed through the fucking table. He's gonna stand up. And
So, man, I'm the strong
You are the
boy
strong
now.
boy now.
he's gonna go back over to you. He's gonna try to pick
Alright.
you up.
Come at I like get down in a fucking football stance.
Go ahead and roll.
Oh, do you want me to just roll a
Okay.
strength save? Sorry, I rolled athletic.
Yeah, yeah. You roll a 36.
Oh, not as good. Not very good.
You still beat him. He goes in for the save and to fucking pick you up, and I think you just kind of like shut
Okay.
that shit down, dog.
Okay.
Oh, thank Christ, because otherwise you may have been coming into me in that table.
Yeah. He rolled.
Oh man. I'm just in
So,
3-point stance, and he comes at me, and I just fucking shoulder him down.
Alright, now his buddy watching all of this happen. He's like, oh, we're doing the table thing now, and now he's gonna try to.
Oh no, that's not fair.
Wait, I have liquid courage
You
too,
do.
don't I?
Oh wait, you would have gotten advantage.
Oh,
of
that's
that.
true. Yeah. Oh, either way.
It wouldn't have
Either
been. It
way.
didn't matter anyway.
Alright, so strength save, right?
Yes. And he tries to pick up Jalaar, and Jalar's like, I'm
Didn't
off.
matter.
What? How do you
Not
fight
today.
off? Do you just give him the old Jalaar 1-2 or what?
What?
How do you stop this guy from getting you, Brad? I just want to know.
Oh, I smack his hands with my clubs.
I'm always. I really like the imagery of Jalaar doing anything that involves like. Okay.
I mean,
So
if
that
you
guy.
want, I could like, I don't know, grab him and kind of slip underneath his arm or like through his legs.
No, I really like the image of you of him reaching at you like, like hitting him in the hands with your sticks. Go ahead, Ben.
Alright, I'm gonna do a flying jump kick at this guy right in front of me.
Because why not?
Okay.
Get a running start, just leap into the air, try to kick him right in the chest.
I think at this point the crowd in this fucking bar is cheering like this is a I
mean, it kind of
this
is.
the most entertainment they've seen.
You
in
wait,
weeks.
I'm getting ready to suplex the motherfucker.
This is the most fun they've had in a while.
So what do I have to roll?
Probably the most fun you guys have had in a while too. You're like making to do these guys. Alright, so make your unarmed strike.
D20 plus 3.
Ooh.
What the fuck?
What's that like flying kick that Hitmonlee does?
Yeah.
The high jump kick.
Yeah, the
High jump kick.
You miss, you hurt yourself.
I jumped so high, I went clear over him.
I think that's
Crashed into
exactly
the
what
wall.
happens. And you just land on the other side of him. You're like, alright.
Darrin.
Darrin.
Alright. I'd like to suplex this guy into this table.
No! Oh, bummer. Do it.
But I need to roll an athletics check. Alright.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Alright, let's do it.
I mean, I have +7 on athletics.
Yeah.
Like,
My roll shit has been shit. Okay, you do that. Pick this guy up and you fucking literally suplex him into the table.
Can it be one of the ones where he like stands him up in the air for a minute? Like, you know what I'm talking about? And he like goes around, he's like...
Alright, and you smash him down into the table and his body just goes for him as he flops it down to the ground and in the broken table.
can I fucking
And I-
stand up and flex? Like,
Yeah, and the crowd is literally cheering now.
Do the Lex Luger.
Okay, Jalaar.
Alright, so how is this gentleman here looking?
He is pretty rough. He's
Okay.
very dazed.
And nobody's looking at the unconscious body right here because somebody just got suplexed right here, right?
Yeah, that one's.
Alright, sweet. So
It's just that one guy left.
Yes.
Right? I think.
yeah.
yeah. So I have a couple questions. One, a club does not have a thrown property. Would you allow me to throw a club at this guy?
So that's what you really want to do.
I think if you're
It's
I
part
think
of
if you're
what I really
proficient in it, you can actually.
want. I mean, it just doesn't have the thrown property, so I don't know.
Hold on.
I am proficient
Right.
in several others. But
I, mean, I
anyway,
think we're kind of happy.
Yeah, fuck it.
So if you,
yeah, so I want to do like I don't know, some sort of roll across this gentleman on the floor and pickpocket him while I'm doing this.
okay.
Which will require a sleight of hand, but I have fast hands, so it gives me a bonus action where I can do stuff like this.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
I just want to take his cash pocket. Just
You literally cut his
You're
purse.
just taking the money off of him?
yes, I am literally
Okay.
picking his pocket.
Okay, you literally, as you're like moving by, you just snatch his little coin purse off of his belt.
Yep, and tuck it away.
Alright. And
And then I want to throw my club leg at this guy.
okay.
So that's a ranged attack. I don't know how that works. Just a 1d20 plus whatever.
You should be able to treat it like a melee attack with the club, so it should just be like a strength. Like,
He doesn't have strength, so it would just be a regular roll.
Okay, so just my regular with proficiency. Okay. So,
Yeah.
yeah. That will go off.
Why do we get all the good rolls now?
That's what happened. So you throw this thing at him and fucking just bonks him in the head, and he's like, ah! And then he also falls over. He's unconscious. Congratulations, you solved my drunk boy
Hey.
Nice. How much did I pick that guy's pocket for?
puzzle. Let's say like, five gold.
Nice.
So this guy, that's probably more money than he should be carrying.
Alright, so where
Probably.
is Orin right now? Yeah, what's like the scenario? Give me the feels.
So I'd say like he's kind of like staggering back to see at this point. He got cold clocked pretty good, but he's not like dead. He just took a big hit. He's also real drunk.
Yeah.
So, he kind of sits back down. Let's say, kind of makes his way back over to one of the.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you can find a table.
Over here.
Yeah, we're a couple stools short too.
Yeah, he sits down on one of these stools that isn't broken. He sighs and he says, "God damn, I haven't hit." Oh, sorry, he's English. God damn, I haven't been hit like that in a long time. Thanks for having my back, boys.
No problem, no problem. Van, Jalaar, can you give me a hand with this? And I look at the guy that's just bonked out like on this table.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
So I go to lift the guy up, but I give you like the wink, and I whisper, see if you could take some of these papers.
Oh.
So I'm
Right. Let me get close to the
What?
table then.
Yeah. So like, we're feigning picking this guy up, and we're making a big show of like reaching him off here while Jalaar is hopefully doing his thing.
Sleight of handing some important looking papers away from here.
I think you grab like maybe like there's like the big map and then maybe like a smaller kind of like less detailed one. I think you grab that and like
is there any like correspondence or anything like that? Maybe like
there's not really like correspondence. It's more like memos, like stuff that he's been sending to, like reports.
Yeah, I guess anything important would be what I would be looking for. But I mean, that's what Jalaar would be looking for actually.
I like the old, like the little tiny old map and a couple of reports. I think that's what I'd.
Okay.
All right. I'm picking this guy all the way up and heave-hoing him right out of the bar.
Okay. You pick him up by like the seat.
No. He's over my shoulder. So I'm like, he's a big guy, so I'm like trudging, and then I just hoof him out.
Right. Do you need me to make a roll?
No.
Okay.
Distraction.
Yeah, the distraction was good enough. I like it. So, he's like, all right, you guys definitely just the kind of folks I'm looking for here. Let me explain myself. He seems like very sobered up by what just happened. He says, so there's this fancy mansion, right? I guess it was here. It must have belonged to the royal family. It's kind of got a little fucked up in this little raid here, but it's actually in pretty good shape. And really, the only reason we're not so much so in there is there are a lot of orcs living there. Something is driving them in foothills. I'm not really sure what or why, but they are coming in, and then they're kind of making their residence here.
So I want a little bit of information of how exactly that happened. Like, how are they able to like move through a city and just take up residence there?
Because the city is destroyed, and they've started moving in there in the last month, like after the military.
So they just like come in under cover of night or something and like fucking hole up there or something?
Where that hole was in the building, there was a hole in the wall too.
Yeah. I think like these guys are just coming in like kind of in small packs during the night or what have you, but like basically Sorry, I was gonna get to this part. But he's like, oh, I've sent people over, to try to see where they're coming from and how they're getting in, but they've never come back. So I'm already short on men. I can't really be sending folks over there to try to deal with it, but it's kind of becoming a serious issue. They're pushing further and further into town on the little raids that they do, and we've always been getting raided by these orcs. It's always been a problem, but the Galavan garrison that was here once kind of helped you know, a little bit with that. But now that they've kind of hid behind their walls, we've been left to our own devices, so to speak. Things haven't been going so swimmingly. You just beat the shit out of those guys, and they were some of the best ones we have, and you guys don't even have your weapon. Imagine what you do for those orcs, you know. So what I'm saying is, I know that we need that building for somewhere to kind of take care of some folks and put them up. It looks like it mostly survived. And B, it was the royal family's mansion, so there's got to be some good shit in there. We need the money. We need to trade for some goods if we can. I don't think we're gonna make it much longer. Just kind of struggling along like we are. So, look, here's what I want from you. I want you guys to go in, clear out as many of those orcs as you can. See if you can find my friends I sent down there. See if they're still alive. And lastly, you know, grab whatever loot we can, and we'll divvy it up. You guys take 75, I take 25. You know, percent that is, so we can get some food going in. I know I'm not going to try to be selfish here and say, you know, 50-50. I know you guys do most of the work. I just really I need something.
Okay.
I mean, this seems fair.
So, I mean, personality-wise, like, I think after all of that adrenaline and hype, like, I would just agree to anything. So
yeah, we've been drinking.
Like I think I would just be like, yeah, fuck yeah, we're gonna do that. So I don't know, like, what does everyone else think?
Jalaar is also in it. I don't know how you two feel.
Young, quiet boys.
Okay.
That's it. We're the only players now. That's fine. They only come in for combat.
Sorry. Sarah walked in.
Go ahead.
What do you want to do?
What do you want to do? Whatever you want to do.
Good one.
No, what? Recap like the last like 40 seconds for me.
Okay, they want us to go clear the manor out of orcs for 75-25, us getting 75%. Remember, we've been drinking.
Darrin, yeah, well,
stuff.
Darrin's stone cold sober, but he is fucking fucking pumped with adrenaline because he just suplexed someone in flex real big and the crowd was on his side. He's like, yeah, let's do it.
Also, stone cold sober, and one of my favored enemies are orcs.
Hey.
Sounds like we're helping you out, Orin.
Do you have any flavor as to why you like to kill orcs so much? Did you have like a campaign against them when you were in the Calladrian, you know, military? Maybe.
Yeah, maybe as a recruit they killed most of your party or something.
Yeah.
I think like you guys.
It doesn't have to. I mean, you could just have hunted a lot of them. I mean, they're bad guys, so the military would oppose them.
It is also like 15 minutes into the session, so Gene could potentially think about it while we're.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I was just putting that little idea in your head.
Yeah.
Maybe
I can talk to them. Apparently, I don't really get much of any other bonuses, but I can
talk
track
to them.
Yeah, I know. One of my known languages is Orc.
Oh wow!
Can you tell how many are in an area?
I can have advantage on survival checks to track your favorite enemies, as well as on intelligence checks to recall information about
That's
them.
pretty awesome.
Okay, cool. Awesome. All right.
I can speak Orc. I can speak Elvish, Common, and I'll ask you this later. Ian, I don't need to bring it up right now, but I'll ask you this later.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I think I know what you're gonna ask. Anyway,
Right, so
he's like, all right, just brilliant. Thank you guys so much. And no rush. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to get like equipped first. Like I want to get some supplies and stuff.
Yeah, of course, mate. Seriously, you know, check out what little we have to offer left here.
So I ask him, like, you know, are the shops open now? I mean, it's like a holiday, right?
Oh yeah. Of course, yeah, no, they are. They're still open there.
Right,
You know.
side question. Now that we know orcs are nearby, can we carry our weapons through the town?
Oh yeah, no, it was just the bar, man.
Just the bar. Okay,
Look,
I just gotta verify.
I mean, I'll break it down for you. These kind of fights break out like literally every day. We just don't want people getting killed over the general kind of angst we have going on here. As you can imagine, folks are just kind of, they're at their wits' end, mate, and we just didn't want anyone getting cut down.
No, it makes
over a squabble.
absolute sense.
So like, I think like at this point, Cal is kind of he actually walks over and he was like bringing you guys another round of drinks that Oren kind of like had called over for you guys. And he's putting down the drinks and he puts down your drink in front of you, Jalaar, and as he's doing it, you see him like slide a piece of paper down and then put the drink down on top of it.
Yep, I want to slide a hand that shit right up.
Okay. You do that. And he kind of gives you a nervous glance, and he walks back over to the bar.
Okay. I get up to go to the bathroom.
All right.
Okay.
And I say, all right, let's get ready to go, boys. I slam that other shot. I said, I'm going to go get my gear, and I point at the girl that gave me the food last night. And I said, do you want to come with me?
She says, yeah.
All right. We go up to my room.
Damn.
And you're going to slam
Yep.
that puss?
Beat it up. You want to roll a fucking athletics?
Do that. No, you do that for sure.
I have advantage right now.
You don't want to hurt her.
No, he wants to hurt her.
You want to
Damn.
hurt her, right?
Gets a crit roll.
So, Jalaar,
Yeah, what's my note say?
assuming you're going into the bathroom to not take a shit, but to like actually.
I mean, why can't you do both?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you're doing.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm relieving myself while I'm in there, obviously.
So
Save
the
time.
note, it's you open it up and you see something you haven't seen in a long time. It's a note written in the cryptic symbols of the thieves' can, and there are 3 symbols scrawled on this small piece of paper. A crude drawing of a man with a speech bubble coming from his mouth, which has an X through it, and you know this to roughly mean don't trust this person. There's a depiction of a building, again with an X through it, which you know to mean that this place is not safe. And the last image is a grouping of numbers in a code that you're able to decipher as midnight and its circle. And this is like a code that's commonly meant to like meet at this time. So
Right.
you know that.
Okay. Alright, so
That's all.
that'll work. I'll take it. Thank you.
Interesting.
And yeah, so I'll let you guys kind of like do kind of whatever you want to do here in the town. Like he said, it's if you want to take your time. Yeah.
I think probably going to check out the weapon shop would be what's up.
Okay.
Trying to see. Well, I mean, I don't really have a whole lot of gold, but I'm trying to see what's up.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna ask if the Mason monocle had a working forge.
Why don't you guys head over there and find out? Is it just Jalaar and Darrin going, or is everyone?
I'm slaying unless they're gonna wait for me.
Oh yeah. You are slaying. I mean, I guess they can wait for you.
Yeah.
I'm not.
we'll
I
just
won't be long.
slam back
15
a couple
minutes.
of drinks. Yeah, it's party time. We're drinking anyway. It's fine.
Yeah. 15 minutes. I'm done.
I do want to equip up before we leave.
Yeah. Okay. So
Did
yeah, I
you-
guess everybody can go grab their gear by then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you like
Yeah, for sure, dude.
use protection?
He got that goat skin on there?
Okay. I was just wondering if you used condom.
No, actually, I'm kind of free range, man.
Sun. Alright, okay. Cool.
Damn.
Coming,
You gotta roll that STD check.
Yeah, roll a Constitution.
I have advantage.
Ian needs to roll a did he make a baby check. On a 20, he made a baby.
Oh, you.
I did not get the AIDS.
What about the pregnancy?
That is less of a concern.
Hold on. I gotta roll Constitution.
For the peasant.
Obviously, Aldo won't know that he got her pregnant.
I may return.
Yeah.
Never know.
We'll find out down the line.
God, I hope to fucking God there's a baby in a
Years from
basket
now,
somewhere.
Aldo Jr. comes up.
With a southern accent. He speaks third most Italian.
Oh, you totally got it pregnant, dog.
Oh my god.
That's how it is sometimes, I guess. The rains are extremely fertile.
That was a DC 12 check. She failed.
Big oof. Big oof.
So, Gene, you want to come too? I guess. Van.
Of course.
All right. So you guys are going over to the.
I give Van a fucking high five as we're walking out.
Nice. Gene, were you slaying too or no?
Nah.
Nah. Okay.
Gene ain't trying to get no human bitches pregnant.
So this shop.
Does that turn them into a quarter elf? I don't know what happens in that scenario.
Yeah. How does that?
Yeah, it's like being quarter black.
We'll look it up later. Okay, continue, please.
No one wins in that situation.
Elf from the ears up.
So this shop has an interesting aesthetic, as it seems to be split in two. There's one side that has stone floors, and the walls are lined with various axes, spears, and swords. You see some suits of armor on stands and buckets filled with arrows. On the other side, the floor is wood. There are bookshelves and other trinkets lining the walls. On the far end of the room, you see a desk that is also separated into two sides. There are two men sitting there looking at you expectantly. One is a gruff and hardened-looking old man wearing a suit of chainmail, and the other is an older man with a long Merlin-like beard, and he is wearing a monocle. As you approach, the hard-looking man says, I should really prepare voices before I do it. He says, "Welcome to the mice," and the other one says, "And the monocle."
Billy Madison?
And he says, the gruff one says, "We are weapons dealers of sorts. My friend here deals in more mysterious things, and I in hard steel." And so they kind of, gesture to their wares. Like, the mace is going to have, any variety of martial weapon you guys are looking for. And then the monocle has some various rings and trinkets and magic scrolls that I was supposed to make a list of, but I didn't do, so...
Bummer.
How about we... Yeah.
We can wait until next time to deal.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I thought I did that. I may have saved it to a different document. I'm the worst. Sorry, guys.
You're good, man. It's all good.
Fine.
I mean, we're almost at time anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, you are right. How about I promise to make a list of awesome stuff for the next
Can we just
time?
assume that any, simple and martial weapons and stuff that they will have, though, right? Okay.
Yes, that was my idea. If you guys if there's anything you were looking to pick up, they definitely will have that.
Okay.
Chris, to answer your question, you do see a forge in the corner.
Nice.
And yeah, so the monocle has kind of more like your trinkets, your rings, your amulets.
Okay, and it was, I think, inferred that they would be magical in nature. How does that work, as far as rarity goes and stuff like that? Is it just, this guy is, a hoarder of magic objects? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously they're going to sell them, right? So, yeah.
Yeah. No, he's, these guys are kind of, very out of place here. You can tell that they're, there's something a little bit more.
There's probably a reason their shop is still standing.
Yeah. There's something.
Okay, sounds good.
I kind of just as a thing for like the. I kind of wanted to do like an Adventure Zone type thing, and I think I might just use these guys as kind of like my thing.
As your
like,
Garfield.
I think that like
They start showing up in every town.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna like design a system where these guys are gonna be like selling you like items that I can.
Cool.
Like, that's what I meant to do, and I started working on it. I don't know. Yeah.
Can I ask Mace if he would? Can I introduce myself to Mace?
Yeah.
And ask him if he would permit me to use his forge.
Well, it's kind of an unusual request, but I made this guy real cool for a second. And he says, yeah, I guess, just, don't fuck it up.
I won't fuck it up. I'm a smith from way back.
Alright, I respect the fellow smith. Just, let me know if you need anything reasonable, and I'll help you out.
Excellent, thank you. And Darrin would like to go to work reforging his sword.
Okay. You do that.
Thanks, man.
I don't know what that looks like, but you do it.
Thanks.
And
Pink!
so
Pink!
I also have the general store, and I'm not gonna bother making a list of items for that. I think if you guys are like looking for anything that you could have reasonably assumed would be in the general store,
Luckily, I've still got rope.
purchase it there.
Okay. What are the prices going to be like in the Mason Monocle in terms of gold? Just so I have a range.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna like I'm gonna look at how much gold you guys have and try to make some reasonable things you could purchase.
I think we are pretty broke, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I have 130. I think that's high.
Hey, I've got 5.
Monocle also kind of says, he's like, I'm a collector of things. I see you guys are having a finance discussion. If you would like, I also may be interested in purchasing items as well.
Oh, do I have some things for you to purchase?
Ooh. I realize I'm making this guy a combination of Garfield and the Patches character from your campaign, Wells.
It's all good.
Sorry.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, I think we might as well.
Yeah, you're good, man. You're good.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you're fine.
Next time, I will bring you a list of fantastical items.
Next time, on a straight and narrow.
You guys are gonna go shopping. It's like you guys gonna do like it's like business look, and you guys come out and you're like all in your business look. And, now fancy look, and you guys are all in your stuff.
We all have top hats.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris.
All right.
All right, guys.